boss, Vybz Kartel. I want to give him, I don't know what he understand how.
I know God working miracles, in mysterious ways. And that's one of the things that you guys don't understand. No matter what you see I'm doing, my heart and my soul belongs to Him.
Sketch, wagwan. Bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics right here. Vybz Kartel arrive in Bahamas for his show this weekend amidst reaction from his last show in BVI. Yes, people, we see Vybz Kartel did this. Also, Gaza Indu reveal what Vybz Kartel and Popcaan recently did for her. We have that coming up. Plus, we see Lisa Hyper launch her foundation for people who suffer with mental illness. We're also gonna speak about recording artist Blacker amidst some criticism after he posted a recent video over his song Bonim with Macadamon. It's like him address some naysayers who say him fall off all type of things. Plus, Squash makes first court appearance. Dancehall artist arraignment set for April 2nd. We're also gonna speak about reggae singer Natty King calls for a government crackdown on dirty mouth artists.
Yo, reggae media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So people, right here, we're gonna kick things off with Vybz Kartel arrive in Bahamas with a lot of excitement ahead of his show coming up this weekend. Yes, people, probably this is the first time someone uno has see Vybz Kartel dancing like this since his press release.
Ready? That's it. That's on the real. Remember Vybz Kartel when they are Bahamas. I will come to represent for the people there. So make sure everybody come out Saturday. What is under me nose? I'm out. Make sure everybody come out Saturday. What is under me nose? I'm out.
So over on the other side, during a recent interview with DJ Nori, we see Beenie Man right here explain the key of making memorable music and state that promoting your music is always necessary. Credits to DJ Nori for the clip right here.
You have all much money out there with other artists, which
Yeah.
So you have to know these things.
Yeah.
As an artist, you have to make music for people. You have to make music that lasts. You understand what I mean? So you can't make a music that lasts for 6 months and expect. It's like, lady, 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 why do you holler? There is somebody seeing your face.
Darling, you think I don't remember that song? Oh, come on, come on.
But who sing it?
That's where you got me. You win that part there.
That's the problem. You got
Who sing that?
Roland Barrett.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that, man. I think I'd have heard like a 3 remix of that after.
Yeah, we got a lot of remix. But you see, the problem is you have to make sure people, you cannot allow your song to be bigger than you.
Yeah.
You have to be just as big as the song. So people can remember you, not only the music.
No.
So this is why you have to go out there All right, in the studio you work hard, but on stage you have to work harder.
So recording artist Blacker addressed some people saying that him fall off and him broke and hungry. Cause you know Blacker have the big hot song back then with Maka Diamond, but of lately people not hear from him. So since he came out on social media talking about the song, say it did hot, enough people sang not hot like Femon up to this day. So amidst some criticism, where's the man them never too like that Bonim song there? We see Blacker speak out right here. Check this out.
A real testament to that. Kind of matter when I say Blacker, we can't suffer. I'm alright. Why? Nobody not perfect, but I have faith and believe in a God. I'm not sell my soul to nobody. You think they not come to Blacker? Me no want to do no advertisement. Me alright, because I not going to do no advertisement and then me sorry after. Because I one thing with God, you know. My God is the God of timing. My God is the God of timing. And all I want to know, we are selling the soul. If I'm an artist, we are selling out on the soul. And I kill off on one picnic enough I want to wicked I kill out on the family because I don't want the advertisement, I don't want travel, I don't want this, I don't want that. Hey, one thing me I ask you, when God come for him world, what I go tell God say? What I go tell God say? Because you didn't want this, because you didn't want that, make you do. That no work in a God world.
So a recent news we see came out right here where Manchester mother and two sons in custody following an intel operation by the police. The probe involved barrel of guns and ammo recently shipped from the United States. Investigators swooped down on Kingsland in the parish and made the arrest. More details soon. So Gaza Indu right here acknowledge Vybz Kartel and Popcaan for supporting her father's funeral.
My boss, Vybz Kartel, I want to give him, I don't know, understand how much I appreciate that man, how much I love that man, how much I respect him and all, because he, like, you, trust me, he's the head behind all of this. My dad's funeral, trust me. And then the next person will be Andre Sutherland, which is Popcaan, my brother. I thank him. I don't know how to thank them both, and I don't know when God will bless me for me to, you know, to bless them back. Trust me, and I would love to do something, because may I tell you, the two of them, Vybz Kartel and Popcaan, I thank you both. And I must tell you guys, I could just write that on a story or something. I had to come out and tell everybody that, listen, and let them know that I really appreciate them, and I really, you know, thank them for everything that they did for me where my dad's funeral is concerned. They played a big part, a major part in what I did for my dad to go home yesterday. A major part. And I thank my family. You cover it. Yeah. I thank my family for everything, for being there, you know. I want to feel like I just want to stop. I want to get miserable upon everybody. Everybody just show me love same way. Them not even pay me no mind. Because at one point I was frustrated. Everything was just feel like it never did ever work out. But my dad got a great funeral yesterday. Lisa Rivers, he's alive. Yeah, thank everybody for all of that, you know. And my shirt, look at my shirt. My shirt is from Lisa Rivers Print. Guys, you need to go check them out. I'll tag them later. They're supposed to be on my page right now. Yeah. So I thank everybody for that, for being there for me. All the messages, all the calls. Listen, one at a time, I feel like I want to throw my phone through the window to how much call me get.
Yeah, people, so Gaza Indu just come out and she basically has said she not really go live and them things there. She's not the social media type of person. You notice most of the artists them who were in Gaza and the members them mostly go live and post. Gaza Indu are one of them when I really do them things there. So right here she just sharing that with her fans. Once again, condolence to her and her family. So moving along, Lisa Hyper state that she launching a foundation for mental illness. It's like Lisa Hyper I say she not shame it or anything like that. She know what went down over social media and she just see how she can help out other people who suffer from mental illness in Jamaica. So she just giving her fans some update right here. So check out more what Lisa Hyper has to say apart from what we feature in the last video.
My EP's working on, I have my mixtape working on, so there's a lot of work putting in, and I have my merch is working on as well. So you guys just keep posted, you know, continue to pay attention, not only on my talent but the structure of my brand. And I just want to say thanks to my team, you know, because my team is, you know, in the background putting in a lot of work. So you guys are gonna see the big difference, you know, in probably a couple of days. Also, I want you guys to look out for my foundation. That's the Gooden Foundation for mental illness persons and Down syndrome kids and people. So also I have the 21 Bad Girl TV series working on as well. So there's a lot of work putting in. So you guys can look out for all of that. Hi, Wagwan. You're good? Okay. Yes, so also, you know, I have a few collaborations coming out. I don't want to really give out too much, you know, but I have a few collaborations working on as well. So, and you didn't bring my bottle before I left, JA. Oh, you are Dublack's friend. I'm sorry. I was so busy. I'm sorry, but I can definitely bring one for you when I'm coming up. All right, so just keep in contact with Dublack's and he'll let me know what is what. When you're gonna give your heart to the Lord, my heart is already with the Lord. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be alive right now. So my heart is already with the Lord. Don't watch what you see me doing, because you and I know God working miracles, you know, in mysterious ways. And that's one of the things that you guys don't understand. You know, no matter what you see I'm doing, my heart and my soul belongs to Him. And you know, they always say music and the industry is the devil's playground, but I'm a servant, you know, I'm a servant of God on the devil's playground. And when I'm transitioning to Him, I'll be carrying a lot of people with me. So this is not, I don't want you to take this for a joke. You know, I know my God. If I didn't know Him for myself, I wouldn't be here right now. Because no matter how you can have people praying for you and pastors praying for you, holding your head, if you don't know how to pray for yourself, you ain't gonna survive. You have to know God for yourself. So I ain't stupid about my God, or I'm not blindsided, you know. So I just want you to know that, okay? Yeah. DJ 1212 DM me about that. Like everybody that wants dub play, DM me or contact the bookings number or email that's in my bio. Wagwan Lame.
So Vybz Kartel joins Grace Jones as the second Jamaican on Billboard's 100 Best Dance Songs of All Time list. According to Prison Marketing, as Billboard continues its week-long rollout of 100 Best Dance Songs of All Time, staff lists in daily batches of 20 songs. Dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel has secured a coveted spot, becoming the second Jamaican artist on the list. This follows the earlier inclusion of the legendary Grace Jones, whose 1981 hit Pull Up to the Bumper landed at number 82. Kartel's feature on Pon the Floor, a high-energy track by Major Lazer and Afrojack, has been ranked at number 60, solidifying dancehall's global impact on the electronic music scene. Released on August 3, 2009, Pon the Floor, in a fusion of dancehall, Dutch house, and funk karaoke, blending pulsating beats with Kartel's signature raw vocals. The track gained international traction and later served as the foundation for Beyoncé's 2011 anthem, Run the World Girls. Despite its underground club appeal, the song had modest chart success, peaking at number 125 on the UK singles chart in April 2010. However, its influence far outweighed its chart position, as it became a staple in dance clubs worldwide and helped introduce mainstream audiences to dancehall-infused electronic music. For Vybz Kartel, this recognition adds another accolade to his storied career. Often hailed as the world boss, Vybz Kartel has amassed a massive digital footprint, boasting over 1.9 billion YouTube views and more than 4 million monthly Spotify listeners. Despite his incarceration and subsequent release, his ability to remain relevant in global music conversations is a testament to his undeniable influence on modern dancehall and beyond. Meanwhile, Major Lazer, led by Diplo, has been a dominant force in the electronic and dancehall fusion movement, racking up over 13 billion YouTube views and earning multiple platinum certified hits. Billboard's acknowledgement of Pon the Floor underscores dancehall's lasting impact on dance music history, with both Vybz Kartel and Grace Jones representing Jamaica on the prestigious list. Their placements highlight the island's unmatched ability to shape global music trends, whether through Jones' genre-bending disco reggae fusion or Kartel's infectious dancehall delivery. Jamaica's influence on dance music remains undeniable. Yeah, people, so we just get into that article right there, as them did a breakdown over this Vybz Kartel joining Grace Jones as the second Jamaican on Billboard's 100 Best Dance Songs. So, recording artist Squash makes first court appearance. Dancehall artist arraignment set for April 2nd. Right here, Prison Marketing published that dancehall artist Squash is scheduled to return to court on April 2nd, 2025 for an arraignment hearing in Miami-Dade County, Florida, where he will formally face gun-related charges. The sixth boss, whose real name is Andre Maurice Whitaker, has been entangled in a legal storm since his February 24 arrest, when Miami Beach police allegedly found him in possession of a modified firearm. His situation took a drastic turn on March 5th when U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement detained him at the Chrome North Service Processing Center due to ongoing immigration issues, now with his freedom hanging in the balance. The 33-year-old DJ's future in the U.S. looks increasingly uncertain. Squash arrest adds to a growing list of dancehall artists who have faced legal troubles, further fueling debates about the intersection of music and crime. According to Jamaica's Statistical Institute, the island recorded 1,325 murders in 2023, with a significant number linked to gang-related activities. While dancehall often reflects these realities, critics argue that some artists blur the line between entertainment and actual involvement in illicit activities. Squash, known for gritty tracks like Trending and Ambala, has long been associated with the Six Movement, a crew that has drawn both admiration and scrutiny for its raw depictions of the street life. Despite his legal battles, Squash remains a dominant force in dancehall, boasting millions of YouTube views and a loyal fan base. His music, heavily influenced by his Montego Bay upbringing, speaks to the struggles of Jamaica's inner city youth. However, with reports suggesting that an FBI agent allegedly witnessed him receiving the modified Glock 19 before his arrest, Squash case has taken on a more serious tone. U.S. immigration law is strict on non-citizens with criminal charges, and if convicted, the DJ could face deportation, bringing his career in the American market to an abrupt halt. As the court date looms, the dancehall community watches closely, with fans and industry insiders speculating on his next move. Will Squash fight to clear his name and remain in the US, or will this battle mark a turning point in his career? For now, his fate rests in the hands of Miami courts, but one thing is certain: this case is far from over. So people, let me know what y'all think about this right here, as reggae singer Natty King calls for a government crackdown on dirty mouth artists. Right here, we're gonna get into an article as reggae singer Natty King is taking a bold stance against the explicit content dominating Jamaica's music scene. The No Guns to Town hit maker is calling on the government of Jamaica to implement a policy that would penalize artists for using foul language in their songs. Speaking in a recent live stream with publicist Ralston Barrett, the conscious reggae artist argued that many of today's entertainers are inoculating the country and the youths them with negative influences, pushing content that promotes violence, vulgarity, and immorality. His solution: a strict vetting process for music releases, fines for explicit material, and a total ban of such songs from public airwaves. If you don't want enemies, then leave truth alone, he declared, standing firm despite potential backlash from industry players. Natty King, born Kevin Roberts, rose to fame in the early 2000s with his hit single No Guns to Town, a powerful anthem against gun violence. His catalog, steeped in social justice, Rastafarian principles, and messages of unity, has earned him a dedicated following both locally and internationally. Unlike many of his contemporaries who have leaned into the more aggressive and explicit nature of dancehall, Natty King has remained committed to roots reggae, a genre that, despite declining commercial dominance, continues to be Jamaica's most globally recognized musical export. According to UNESCO, reggae generates over 300 million USD annually in revenue for Jamaica, underscoring its economic and cultural significance. However, Natty King believes that Jamaica's government has neglected its responsibility to uphold moral standards in the music industry. He pointed out that while some countries reject certain lyrical content outright. Jamaica allows its airwaves to be flooded with dirty mouth lyrics. His criticism also extends to the nation's heavy reliance on Bob Marley's legacy to sustain its tourism industry, which contributes approximately 9.2% of the country's GDP, according to the World Travel and Tourism Council. While dancehall remains commercially influential, with artists like Vybz Kartel, Shensia, and Skilly Bang breaking into international markets, its explicit content has led to bans in some countries. Despite the controversy, Natty King's appeal reignites a long-standing debate about artistic freedom versus social responsibility in Jamaican music. Should the government intervene to clean up the industry, or should artists be left to express themselves freely? As reggae and dancehall continue to shape Jamaica's cultural and economic landscape, the question remains, how much influence should the state wield over the nation's most powerful export?
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad. Subscribe now, you hear that?